Alright, try again. Camera keeps exiting due to an error, it says. This phone's shot. I can't do YouTube on this, but we're gonna keep trying. Just a few updates. One, my mother still in the hospital. Heard update from my daughter said that she might be coming home this week, but a text from my mother this morning says that she's not going to be able to care for herself and she's going to need to go into hospice. And if she's still not planning on doing any cancer treatment, if they didn't get it all, I mean, they think they got it all, and they thought that the first 3 rounds of chemo really killed off a lot of the cancer. But if they didn't get it all, then it's probably not looking good. But hope for the best, I guess you could say. Second, it's my birthday. Happy birthday. And I feel like hell. Last night at work, I had to run a line. Everybody called off except for me and my supervisor. So running the line that I had to run last night, the resin was an FEP, and it's a polymer, whatever, all the scientific stuff behind it, but it's nasty stuff. And I helped the lead right after I started. We were trying to get a line started with the same product, but the line things weren't cooperating, so it got shut down and we never really ran it. But last night I got to run an entire order for 12 tubes, 25 foot long, almost 4 inches in outside diameter. And I had to cut each section by hand with a utility knife because it's such thin wall stuff and it's flexible. So we have to cut it by hand. Well, no matter how I tried to position myself so that I could see that I'm cutting it straight and neat, I couldn't get away from getting the whiff of gases that build up because the extrusion process, when the resin melts, it creates gas. As it makes the tube, the gas fills the tube. When you cut it, it whooshes out. No matter how I tried, even wearing a mask, I still got hit with it every time. Burns the nose, throat. Then you're touching the product because I have to handle it. Wash my hands before, going out for a cigarette, or wash my hands before I tried to quick eat some lunch. And this morning when I went to bed at 3 a.m., I went to bed feeling the effects of that basically chemical poisoning. The name that I found online for it is actually polymer fume fever. I know my lead had told me before it's and the other guy that works on second shift, he gets sick real bad if he gets too close to it. It's something metal sickness. And after the first time of dealing with it a little bit, and I didn't get no side effects, I thought, I don't have to worry about it. Well, after running the whole line for 8 hours, completing the task at hand, well, by the time I went to bed at 3 a.m. this morning, I was feeling the effects. Still am. Every bit of my body hurts. I took ibuprofen before I went to bed. I took 3 more this morning, today when I got up, which in turn has its own side effects because of being on blood thinners. But I have to do something to try to ease it, because if I wouldn't have taken anything, I'd still be laying in bed right now. So they say it normally lasts 8 to 12, 16 hours until it works out the body. which if that's the case, then it's already been almost 12 hours. So hopefully by later this evening I start feeling better. But we'll see. So that's the update, but yeah. Other than that, just sitting down the road from work right now, getting ready to go. But what a birthday present. Between my mother, her kind of cancer, and everything that she's been going through. Now I end up getting this freaking chemical get the reactions of the chemical and the resin. And I have a feeling tonight we'll probably be running something that's going to be a hell of a job. And I'm going to feel like total shit all night. But push through it like I do everything else. Push through my open heart surgery. Push through having heart failure. Living in the van full time. Wouldn't trade this for anything. Just keep pushing forward. Get to my goal of traveling and seeing the country. Going to beautiful places. Way more beautiful than this state of Pennsylvania. So for those that watch this video, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you've subscribed. If not, please hit the subscribe button. I know right now my videos really aren't all that. Content's not really that. Ooh. But as soon as I can get the funds together to get the refurbished newer iPhone, I gotta get a new laptop that can handle running Adobe Premiere video editor and I'm gonna have to start editing videos, because that's gonna be the easiest way to put together content that's gonna be nice and to try to make my channel grow to achieve my goal of, I don't need to get rich off YouTube like some people. I don't need a million subscribers or a million views on a video. I just want to be able to make enough to pay the few bills that I'm still going to have every month. I'm going to save up money so I can start off and have a nice bank account, have a nice little chunk. But then if I can just get to YouTube to where I can get monetized, meet their requirements, get monetized, just to be able to make enough to cover gas and food and, the traveling part. And the money I save up, I can, in the next couple years, then I can use that just to pay my other monthly bills and van expenses and maintenance and all that. But it would be nice to be able to have the YouTube make just enough to be comfortable, have it help out. That would be great. So if you know anybody that likes van life stuff, let them know about my channel. Tell them to check me out. Hit subscribe. My content will get better over time. I can guarantee that. Right now, just dealing with a lot of stuff in life, and it's slowing me down on where I was hoping to be by now, but it is what it is. It's life. Just got to keep pushing. There was a time a year ago I didn't think I was ever going to be living in a van. Didn't think that was going to be possible or happen. And here I am. So you just got to keep pushing for your dreams and pushing towards goals. A lot of hopes and dreams that people have may never happen. But realistically, realistic dreams and hopes and goals, just keep pushing towards it. Sacrifice, things that you're used to, like I did, and here I am, got the van. It's built. It's not completely done yet. I still need, solar, and I want to put get a ladder made for the side, and get a cargo carrier for up top to store stuff, and got an idea for a swing out storage box on the back attached to the bumper and the frame, so I can have a spot to store some firewood and an extra, can of gasoline for the van, a nice jerry can, and then the fuel can for my heater, to have extra fuel on board back there, but on the outside in the box, locked. So still got a few things I'd like to do to this, that I feel I need for this build. And then there's the wants, the lift kit, the suspension lift, so that it gives me the clearance to get into some places when I start traveling. Without a lift, I'd be limited on where I can go. Put a 6-inch lift on, and even with two-wheel drive, I can get places that I can't now. Still debating and keep going back and forth if I'm even going to waste the money or spend the money on a 4x4 conversion. I don't really feel that it's not a necessity. It would be nice though, especially depending on where I go. In wintertime, I'd be able to not have to fear snow, and stuff like that. But that's to be foreseen. That's in the future, and it's yet to be seen if I'm going to go that route. So it is a lot of money I'm not going to have, and even when I save up that much, that's going to be money to pay bills for a couple years while I'm traveling. So really, got to pick and choose what's more important. So, but for now, just keep striving, pushing, trying. If anybody feels compelled to give any donations towards, camera, phone, the new phone for the camera, and the laptop fund, I do have. There's a video back a ways that does have the links, I do believe, for my cashapp, Venmo, PayPal. Or if they're not there, if you can't find them, comment, leave a message, and I can gladly put the links in if I don't get to it here before I gotta go to work. Then maybe I'll put the links. I might just wait to upload this till after work. That way I can put the links in the description. But if you feel compelled, thank you. I appreciate it. If not, no big deal. I know times are tough for people. That's what got me in van life in the first place. Tough times. Tough times and wanting freedom. Not wanting to be tied down and being broke, strapped, paycheck to paycheck, which it's funny, once you get in a van life and you have some money, it's amazing how quickly you'll blow through that money because you're not used to having that extra money. So you just kind of extra driving, eating out, and before you know it, damn, payday's Friday and I'm broke. Got 3/4 tank of gas. Diesel heater was topped off last night, so let's hope that that and the 2 gallons I have in the back of the van get me through till Friday morning when I get paid. But now, New Year, it's time to buckle down, stop wasting money spending on stuff that I don't need. Get a few things for the van that I do need and want, especially now, wintertime. I have a hard enough time seeing at night in the dark with lights and everything else. I really want to get some fog lights, a set of fog lights for this, a set of driving lights, just for my safety, to be safer to drive at night, to be able to see the road. And then start saving up so I can get the last few things by spring I want to be able to get the solar kit, the 300 watt solar kit, and get that installed, order that from Renogy and get that installed, and then continue from there. But so thanks for watching. Remember, fight for love, not hate. Love yourself, love others. Peace.